Good morning, how are we all? I thought now's a good time to have a little bit of a coffee and a little bit of a catch up. Vanilla latte. Get my cup. I use this now with the lid on because it actually is phenomenal. I don't like it when my coffee goes cold, and with this, my coffee, no word of a lie, stays hot for 2 hours and I can just sip it at my leisure. It's bloody brilliant. I highly, highly recommend it. Hi everyone, grab your coffee. I've got mine in the Yeti. That is seriously good. The lid, this is an absolute game changer. This keeps your coffee hot for hours because I like to just sit and linger and have a sip and just make my coffee just last. And if I don't use this, it's cold within 2 seconds. So, but how are you? What's been happening? What have you been up to? Are you excited about being able to go to pubs again, at least sitting outside and getting your hair done? I know I need to do something with my hair, but it's just, I don't know. Very indecisive as always. Anyway, I just thought, as I haven't been on here for a while, but you're probably used to that by now, you know, I'm on and off. I just fancied sharing a few bits that I've been enjoying at the moment. Not necessarily, I wouldn't necessarily call it favourites, or maybe it is favourites, I don't know. But it's stuff that I already have and I like using. I thought I'd share it, thought I'd have a cup of coffee, thought I'd say hi, what am I watching, you know, that kind of thing. Just a bit of a ramble, because some people like it, don't they? So I'm going to start off with what's on my face now, makeup wise, and then I'll go into skincare. But I have been just reaching for my BarePro. You know, I usually mix it with the double wear, but I've been enjoying this just on its own. And recently applying it with a stippling brush. I don't know, those of you who do videos, do you like watch back your old videos and think, oh, I like how I did my makeup then, what did I use? And I was looking back at a video from God knows when, 2015, and I was using not this brush, but a stippling brush. And I was like, oh. So I've been using it and it's so, I think what's amazing about a stippling brush is that the foundation sits on the top, so you have a lot more spread, whereas with a sponge or a denser brush, it kind of soaks in and you don't get as much. This doesn't soak up the foundation and you're able to kind of spread it really nicely, and then kind of stipple in. And it just gives a beautiful finish. I really like it. So I've been enjoying that, and I like this because it's got an SPF 20 and it just gives a really nice finish and it never ever gets shiny, and it's just, I'm feeling like I want that kind of flawless look, and this really does that, and I just think it's fabulous. Then I've been, oh yes, and going along with that, the BarePro powder. So this is the powder foundation and this is the liquid, but these two together is your ultimate flawless complexion. I have the same shade as I do in the liquid. It's a smooth, gorgeous powder. It just gives that kind of final touch, that final coverage, so you don't have to put too many layers. I put one pump, I usually use 2 pumps of this, but I put 1 pump of this with the stippling brush, and then you think, okay, it gives quite a nice coverage, but this just kind of gives you that full effect, and it's just smooth without having to layer on too much foundation. I really like that a lot. Then for blusher, I've been going back to an old school Nars Orgasm Blush. I love this because it just gives that kind of peachy glow when you're like, don't want to fiddle with too much blush. This is just a nice topper and it just adds as a highlighter as well. I really like that. Eyes, I've gone back to this again. Again, I was looking at my old videos and I was like, I'm like watching and thinking, oh yeah, I need to do that makeup again. And this is like the look I used to always do. It's just like my signature look. And the only palette that can do that is this, because when I start going into other palettes, it just gets a bit too night out, too, you know, and sometimes I just want it to be like an everyday, but I can't do, like, you know, a lot of girls just put bronzer in their eye and just leave it. I just don't like it. It's just not enough for me. I don't like the tone for starters. I need something cool tone, but I need an eyeliner as well. I just can't, I just feel so undone. So I'm using this, and I've repurchased my Estee Lauder Double Wear liner. I love this. This is the shade Coffee, and it's the darkest brown, and it's so smooth, and it just gives just the most beautiful liner, and it's got this little squidgy thing on the end, so you can really pull the pencil out and get a nice wing. Oh, I love this. And again, because I was watching my old videos, I've got loads, you know. And I thought, oh my gosh, remember I used to have this, and I bought it with my Boots points, which was fab. So I've just been liking this combo. Even if I did just put bronzer in my crease, I'd have to use this because it just makes a world of difference. Then for lips, I've been absolutely loving the Victoria Beckham 02 pencil. It's just a really nice neutral brown. I've been enjoying this, and then I've been loving this lipstick. This is a Max Factor lipstick. It's in the shade Toasted Almond. These, I think these are new, but these are incredible. Okay, they are, look at that colour. Isn't that absolutely stunning? They are so moisturising, because at the moment my lips are so dry, but you know, I want to wear lipstick. But these are so moisturising. They are amazing, and this colour is gorgeous. I love it. I normally just wear that on its own, but I've put a lip gloss on top because I just wanted a bit more pink in it, because it is quite brown. So this is an old buttercream gloss in Forbidden, and I've just put that on top because again it's really creamy and hydrating, so I just kind of layer on all the hydrating bits and bobs. It just gives a nice kind of pink glow, I suppose. It's piping. Okay, then on to skincare. Now I've really pared down my skincare because I don't know what it was. I couldn't figure out what it was, but every time I washed my face or cleansed my face or used something in conjunction, my eyes just got really puffy. I thought it was my SPF, but it wasn't. I thought it was a cream, it wasn't. I don't know. So I've completely pared it down to things that have absolutely no essential oil in, or any scent or anything, because I think that was irritating me. So I've gone back to my Clinique Take the Day Off. I've ordered another one because, you know, are you like this? When something's running, like, look at this, you're like, that's running low. I need a backup and I need it now. Like, I have to, when something's just, is then when I get a backup, because I don't want to have to scramble to try and get it delivered, and then it's run out. Do you know what I mean? So I have to have it ready on the go. So I've been using this. I really like this. I love the fact that it says it removes sunscreen. It whips everything off. Yes, it does make your eyes a bit cloudy, but I'm willing to go with cloudy eyes than like breakouts, you know, or not breakouts, sorry, swollen eyes. So I really like this for taking off my makeup. I'm still using my Hydra Miracle. I've ordered another one because look, that means I've got to order another one. Can't run out and then can't get it, because no, my luck, you look online and everything's sold out and you're like, but I need it. I love this, absolutely love this. I've been using this ever since, but again, it's part of my skincare routine. Then I've been using the Inky Peptide Moisturiser in conjunction with this, and it's just been perfect for my skin. It's calmed it down, it's just kept it, and then I put my Heliocare SPF on top. Perfect. Eye cream, Cerave, it's just plain, it's hydrating, it's soothing, it doesn't give those little melias, it doesn't crease, it doesn't sting my eyes. Amazing. And then PM, I'm using my Cerave PM lotion. So everything that I'm using, I'm not using anything essential oils. Even my Emma Hardy, I've had to stop using that because I don't know if it's that or if it's my Caudalie face wash. So, you know, they've got essential oils in. And, you know, a lot of people think all these organic things are so, you know, wonderful and pure, but essential oils are quite potent and it can be really irritating. So I've been using all this and my eyes have been fine. So I can't pinpoint what it was. Okay. Oh, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. On another note, I finished my Jo Malone perfume. This is the Eau de Toilette. Oh, could do empties, couldn't I? Finished this, and now I've got no fragrance to wear. I've got perfume, but I don't know if you're like me, but I'm finding fragrance to be just too overpowering. I cannot wear perfume. I get an instant headache. It's just too much. I love my scented body creams and body sprays, and that was an Eau de Toilette, so I like that. But the perfumes, my YSLs, I'm just like, it's too strong. So I think I'm gonna buy some other Eau de Toilettes because I think that's a bit better for me, a bit fresh. It's not too heady. I mean, even other people's fragrances, like, do you know what I mean? Too much. It just gives me a headache. Yes, so what am I watching on telly? Okay, oh, I've watched the 4th series of Unforgotten. Incredible. Like, I love that. Which is like a detective police series. Line of Duty, obviously fabulous. Just brilliant. I mean, I don't understand what they're saying half the time, but, you know, with all their sort of like police jargon. But that's the fun of it, figuring out what these things mean. And I don't know, it's just so good. Okay, you can watch the whole series from beginning on Netflix, and then obviously this is the latest series on BBC. Made in Chelsea is back. Watching that, love it. I love, you know, Only Ways Essex, Made in Chelsea. I just love their conversations and their like drama and their gossip. It's just brilliant. It's just so dramatic, isn't it? But I like to see what they're wearing, what their makeup is, what their hair is, that kind of stuff. What else am I watching? I think that's it, really. There's really nothing else on Netflix, is there? There's a few movies on Netflix. Well, I say a few. There's not that much on. I cannot believe in the new Bridgerton. Okay, I'm gonna. Is it Jean or Reggae John? He's not gonna be in it. What? I bet their views are gonna drop. No one's gonna watch Bridgerton now. Reading. I'm reading. It's called. Oh my gosh, my brain's gone. Is it called The Sanatorium? Oh, I can't remember. Why can't I remember the names of books? I think it's called The Sanatorium. Anyway, it's about a hotel in the Swiss Alps. It was a like sanatorium for like tuberculosis patients in like the 1920s, and all sorts of weird things went on. But now it's been like rebuilt into like a luxury hotel, but there's these murders happening and there's an avalanche and nobody can get out. So it's kind of like a police detective thing. It was brilliant, really, really good. It's one of Reese Witherspoon's book selections, and my mum recommended it to me, so I'm reading that. What else? How am I myself? Why do I disappear? Well, you know, sometimes I've got that kind of personality where I sort of don't feel like, I know we go through this on YouTube all the time, and then you boost me up and you say, oh, we love watching your videos and things like that. I can't help it. I just get a bit down on myself sometimes, and it doesn't help looking at what other people are doing and this, that and the other. You've just got to kind of, and then I lack ideas and blah, blah, blah. And I know you give me loads of ideas and stuff like that, but you know, I think sometimes a step back from the socials is helpful, don't you? You know, and kind of reevaluate what you're doing. So, yes, but let me know what you're up to, what's been happening, what's the crack, and I shall speak to you in another video soon. Bye.